I, Swaleha Zubair, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, AMU Aligarh, welcome you to the web portal SWAM. I shall be delivering a lecture on the topic presentation software under module number 10 lecture series of the online refresher course. We all know that presentation software and digital devices have emerged as a promising and effective contrivance in our day-to-day life. Besides its wide exploitation in various technology applications, the ICT entertains incredible scope in both teaching and learning process as well. The technology has potential to transform teaching learning process into an altogether new module. The ICT platform not only effectively connects teachers to their students, however, impact the whole knowledge dissemination process. In fact, it helps teachers to delineate knowledge as well as information in a personalized manner. The simultaneous involvement of visuals along with relevant audio makes it possible to convey message or information in a more effective manner. E-learning has the potential to introduce a transforming mode in teaching learning process. The learning-based teaching could boast equal effectiveness on the part of knowledge provider as well as the audience with equal propensity. Interestingly, knowledge dissemination through e-learning can be extended to any specific subjects. On the part of the learner, the ICT helps in better understanding of the subject. Using e-learning, we can address a large audience both indoor as well as outdoor. Now, the question arises how ICT could be utilized in the development of e-learning process. Different types of presentation software which can be used in the development of e-learning programs include Google Slides, Zoho, Prezi, Microsoft Sway, Canva, Adobe Spark, Swipe, Impress of LibreOffice. Among these, Microsoft PowerPoint is the most widely used presentation mode. It is basically a commanding and trendy software that may find usage in the development of PowerPoint presentations. We shall be discussing the basic concepts and features of presentation software to have a better understanding. A presentation program is basically an application software used to display information in the form of slideshow. The data on the slide can be organized in different ways using various layouts offered. One can apply themes and background to the slide to make the presentation more effective and appealing. A digital PowerPoint presentation consists of pages called electronic slides. Each slides may contain images, text, diagrams, charts, bulleted lists, tables, photographs, video and audio clips, etc. It is therefore also called as multimedia presentation. What do you mean by an application software? An application software is a computer software designed to perform a group of coordinated functions, tasks or activities for the benefit of the user. Example of an application include a word processor, a spreadsheet, presentation, a web browser, a multimedia player. To prepare a PowerPoint presentation, click on the Start button, point to All Programs, then Microsoft Office and click on Microsoft Office PowerPoint. A new blank presentation begins automatically with one slide. Now, coming to the components of PowerPoint, here our presentation window is divided into 5 parts. The upper horizontal line consists of quick access title bar, tabulated menu and control box. The lower horizontal consists of a status bar and the zoom in and out slide option. The left vertical line includes the sorter panel option. The right vertical line has an option of animation pane, and in the middle we have our slides template and option to add notes. Now we can create presentation in different ways: blank presentations, existing themes, predefined theme. Now a theme is predefined combination of colors, fonts and effects. We can choose from an existing theme. For different themes, we can use different slide layouts. A template is a pre-designed presentation to create a new slideshow. Now, how can we create a new slide? When we start a new presentation, it will contain one slide with the title slide layout. Later, we can insert as many as slides with different layouts. Now, in the Home tab, we will click the option New Slide and a sub option will appear on the layouts we want for our presentation. Here, we have selected two content slide layout. Now, this is a new slide layout. Next, let us learn how to apply design themes in the slides. We may change the theme of the slides. We can change its background, page setup, color, font and effects, etc. By clicking on the All Themes option, Design tab, different themes will appear. We can choose the desired theme by scrolling through it. We can select any layout to make our presentation more interactive. We can also customize the colors. Click on the drop down arrow in the variant group, then click on the color. We can insert different objects like text, shapes, word arts, etc. into the slide. By clicking on Insert tab, where many options will appear under the Illustrations group. From the Insert tab, select the table, pictures, shapes, chart, text box commands as per the requirement. Now let us look over the steps to insert text into the slide. From the Insert tab, select the text box option. Under text group, the mouse will change to a plus symbol. Drag this to the slide. From the Insert tab, select text option. Under the text group, the mouse will change to a plus symbol. Now drag this symbol to the slide. Make a box for writing text and write the text, for example, PowerPoint. After insertion, we can also format the text we have written by right clicking, and a set of options will appear which will allow us to change font type, font color, font size, etc. We can also insert text from Microsoft Word. To insert text, click the Home tab on the ribbon. Click the New Slide button list arrow in the Slides group and then click Slides from Outline. To insert slides from another presentation, click the New Slide button list arrow in the Slides group. Then click Reuse Slides. Word art is a decorative text that we can add to our document. It offers additional effects like outline text, fill gradient, 3D effects and shadows, etc. Go to Insert tab in the text group, click the word art. The word art styles gallery opens. Choose a style from the word art. Choose a style from the word art gallery drop box. Choose a style from the word art gallery drop box. On selecting a style, the edit word text box appears. The word art gets inserted in the document. We can also create a hyperlink using any text, shape or image within the presentation. When clicked upon, a hyperlink can directly link to a specific slide within your presentation, a save file, a web page, another PowerPoint presentation or a custom email. Here are the steps to insert a hyperlink into your presentation. Highlight the text or object you would like to hyperlink. Now right click on the highlighted text and select hyperlink. From the link to slide panel, choose the destination for your hyperlink. For existing file or web page, browse your computer to locate the file you wish to link to. For place in this document, choose the slide you wish to link to. Now for create a new document, type the name of your new PowerPoint presentation and choose when to edit the document. For email addresses, enter the recipient email address and the subject line of the email. Finally, click at OK. Different tools can be used to beautify your presentation. When we have information that would look best organized in rows and columns, use a table. From the Insert tab, select the table option, select table size, that is rows and columns, as per the requirement. As the picture can portray 1,000 words, we can add them to make our document more attractive and interesting. We can either insert the picture from our gallery or directly from the internet. So as to insert pictures from the desired folder, click the picture option under illustrations group in the Insert tab. Select picture from any file on your system and click on Insert option that will appear below the selected images. This is the slide related to Microsoft formatting pictures. Now we can also format pictures before adding them to a slide. Select the image and go to the Format tab and select the desired options under Picture Styles. For example, we want our picture in a soft edge oval shape. So we will click on particular picture styles and generated picture will be formatted. Shapes and smart art can also be inserted in the slide to give a clear representation. Shapes include a highly functional smart shapes function which enable us to create a diagram and flowcharts in no time. These tools are especially valuable. Paragraphing and bullet lists are boring. You can use shapes to express your message more clearly. From the Insert tab, select shapes. Various categories of shapes are available such as lines, rectangles, arrows, equation shape, flowcharts, star and banners, etc. Event charts can also be inserted in a slide by using Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Graph. A chart is the graphical representation of numerical data. To create a simple chart, click Insert Chart and pick the chart you want. Now, let us look over the steps to add special transition effects to our slide. Animation menu transitions allow us to get creative slides. Transitions are visual effects when moving from one slide wipe away as the text slides appear or as a random bar, etc. Animations are used to add visual effects and movement to text, objects and graphics. To apply an animation to a text or object, select the text or object to animate. Click the Custom Animation under the Animation tab. The custom animation task pane shows important information about animation effects such as the type of effect, the order of multiple effects in relation to each other, etc. PowerPoint also allows us to either link to video, audio files externally or to insert the media directly into your presentation. To insert an audio from a file, just click on the audio drop down arrow from the insert tab and then select audio on my PC or from file. To insert a video from a file, click on the video drop down arrow from the insert tab and then select video on my PC / from file. Now, what do we achieve by using Slide Master? Slide Master allows us to make a change just once and apply it to every slide in our presentation, including slides that have yet to be added. To work with Slide Masters, go to the View tab and choose Slide Master. To close the Slide Master view, click Close Master View on the Slide Master tab. Don't forget to run a spell check by clicking the spelling command from the Review tab or just press shortcut key F7. The spelling pane will appear for each error in your presentation. PowerPoint will try to offer one or more suggestions. We can select a suggestion and then click Change to correct the errors. After completion, the presentation can be displayed using Slideshow menu. For Slideshow, we have two options. One is from beginning, the other one is from current slide. We can click on from beginning. For running the slideshow from the first slide, we can click on from current slide if you want to run the slideshow from current slide. PowerPoint presentation has proved to be very effective tool in teaching. PowerPoint presentation has become an important part of many instructional settings, particularly for large-scale information exchange and skill development. It is an aid in teaching and learning. Here are some of the potential benefits of using PowerPoint presentations. It increases the visual impact. It also provides with better audience focus. It helps in the provision of annotations and highlights. It provides comprehensive learning processes. It can also be utilized in interdisciplinary knowledge dissemination. Has a spontaneous and interactive representations. We conclude that for making an impressive talk, we should avoid overcrowding of the presentation slide. The desired information should be displayed in the bulleted form. Overwhelming information on the slide not only distracts audience, rather make overall presentation unimpressive. Just to avoid overfilling, we should restrict ourselves to only 5 to 6 points per slide. We should also shun away from being verbose. Too much of wordiness should be avoided. The background of the slide is crucial to make it more striking. It is advised to use light and attractive but simple background. We should prefer to use the same background consistently throughout the presentation. We should also avoid repetition of the word while texting the slides. Wrong sentence building with grammatical errors and spelling mistakes should be a big no-no. The font size of the presentation is also important in making your presentation impressive. The font size range of 18 to 20 is not only seen effectively by backbenchers, however, slides look better with such font size. While preparing slides, it is better to use either Arial or Times New Roman font to make your slide good quality. We should use two different sizes from main versus secondary. If English is not your first language, seek help from a native speaker to check the presentation. We should finish the talk with conclusion slide to summarize the main points. It is inevitable that one should conclude the talk with effective and a strong close. The audience is likely to remember your last word. I am sure that tips and cues we discussed during the lecture will help you to make an impressive presentation in the future. Thank you very much for patient listening.